what to expect, only that I need this. For 9 days, I'm leaving the familiar behind, heading somewhere I've never known, Croatia, a land of ancient cities and sapphire seas. What secrets lay hidden waiting to be found? This isn't just a journey for me, it's a reset. Let's go find out.
It was really smooth landing and a very smooth flight. Absolutely smashing. So, I will see you on the other side. Out of the airport and first impressions, nice, clean, friendly. The driver is friendly, so I'm using him to gauge.
Splitting something during the day, exactly now in April, May and June, you can see all over this land, the mountains across, a bunch of yellow flowers. So the Romans named that flower as palatus, which means split when you translate on English, you know.
So
it's all about the bunch of yellow flowers.
Okay.
Spalatus means spalato means split.
Yeah.
So that's the reason.
So,
got its name. So you can see all over. You see those bunch of yellow flowers.
Yeah.
They are all across during the day. For these 3 months in the springtime. That's the
okay,
reason.
it comes out in spring only.
Only in spring, April, May, and June.
Okay.
Because in July, August, temperature is
It's
about
too hot.
40 degrees, so everything is burning.
Really?
Yeah.
What about your winter? Is it cold?
About 10-15. It's never cold because this is more south of the country,
Oh, really?
nearby the sea.
Okay.
So we don't have snow, just maybe a couple of rainy months, and that's it.
Okay.
But it's never cold. Deep in the land, on the north, of course, there is snow and it's cold, but not in this area.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. What about your nightlife?
Nightlife, you have plenty of restaurants, bars, pubs, nightclubs. So everything is in the old town.
Okay.
Just 5 minutes from your apartment.
Old
All
town.
the nightlife and everything is in the old
Is
town.
that okay? Excellent, excellent.
Sorry, how far are we from the capital?
About 5 hours.
Oh my god!
Yeah, capital is Zagreb. It's on the north.
Okay, I couldn't figure it out in the map.
Yeah, so Zagreb is on the north. Is the biggest city, capital city. Split is the second biggest.
Oh yeah.
It's like in the middle, and you have from Split 3 more hours driving to Dubrovnik on the south of the country.
I thought Dubrovnik was the second biggest.
No, Dubrovnik is like 50,000 people. Split have 200,000 people. So Split is like 4 times bigger than Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik is small, but also really beautiful old town, the walls. So.
Okay. So, thank you,
But
Tony.
you will learn on your way everything. Yes, so I cannot tell you everything in 20 minutes.
This is my Airbnb for the night. It is really, really something. So charming. Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's a two-bedroom. And this is the tiny living room. And here's the bathroom. Everything's really nice and neat and clean. Oops. Oh, another rose. It's bedtime for me.
And just like that, I've traded land for the Adriatic Sea where time slows way down. I'm looking forward to this. I climbed up to the top deck the following morning to catch the sunrise. I wasn't very lucky, but the views left me speechless. Sailed, and I lost track of time, just looking at the water, admiring the hills. In Split, it's like the hills are just watching you. They're soft and quiet. To learn more about these amazing people. Croatia was a place that I felt had such an intense but subdued beauty.
I'm in the old town, and tell me.
So if you were watching Game of Thrones, if you're a fan, that's where Tyrion was telling that he would like to be a god of wine and have courts all around him.
Okay, so what
and
is
this is actually the King's Landing.
Well, this is the King's Landing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So they used the Dubrovnik Old Town to be King's Landing in Game of Thrones.
Okay, so this is the way into the old town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Called Pila Gate.
So I'm going into the old town now, and I shall show you how it is. We're going through the drawbridge. Wow.
Do you want to go by the stairs or
No,
here
I'll go
without
by
stairs?
the vent, yeah.
And also for the fans of, do you want to film it for the Game of Thrones?
Where?
It's over
Okay,
the doors.
we'll see that. So we'll be going up to film. I didn't watch Game of Thrones, but I know it was a huge hit.
Yeah.
Really huge.
You have Game of Thrones shots all around the nation.
Really?
Yeah, because it was filmed in Dubrovnik, Split, and Klis, so 3 towns.
All the series.
Not all the series, but for example, Dubrovnik was the main point, the King's Landing.
Okay. Oh wow.
So over here, it was when Sansa was running away from the crowd in season 1.
Okay.
So she was behind these doors when Hound saved her.
Oh, that's amazing.
Actually drink it.
Really?
And there's the dog
Okay.
that was actually bombed
Oh.
during the war.
If you look up on the roof of the fountain, you'll see a little dog. So,
And it's to protect the water.
oh wow. So we're in Old Town right now. So,
This
guys,
is the main street, Radu.
how old is Old Town?
Well, it depends who you ask. If you ask people from Dubrovnik, it's older, like 1st, 2nd century. If you ask me, a person from Split, the old town is from 11th, 12th century.
Oh, really? Okay, so you heard it. People from Dubrovnik tell you 1st, 2nd century, and people from Split tell you from 11th, 12th century.
Over here,
Right.
people try to stand on it with their both feet.
Okay.
And if they did it, it means that they're gonna have a good husband or wife.
Okay, let's go try this.
But they cannot hold the wall.
If you stand on this with both feet, it means you're going to have a good husband or a good wife. Okay? I am not trying this.
It's funny when the drunk people do it.
Okay.
And this is the main street, Radu.
Yeah.
So there used to be a church.
Right.
And the kid was always playing in front of the church, making noise. And the priest over there, he cursed him actually in the walls.
Why?
Because he was
Making a lot of noise.
Yeah. And now that church is actually shut off. You can not even enter it. The whole doors are blocked.
Why? Gosh. Is
Because
it
he
haunted?
cursed the child.
Is it haunted now? The ghost of the child? You can't go in that church. Wow.
It should be pretty close.
And when you come into the restaurant, they give you this wine with 18% alcohol in it. No, thank you.
It's another early morning, and we're about to leave Dubrovnik, sailing again onto the next island.
So we are in, I will not say the name, otherwise I'll murder it. I'll put it down. And it's so pretty. I'm at the harbor, but look at the hills. Look at the hills. And the clouds are on the hills. Unbelievable. Stunning.
We docked at the stunning island of Korcula, and the moment I stepped off the boat, I knew I was in for something special. Winding alleyways, sun-washed stone buildings, and the scent of sea, and citrus in the air. Very interesting. This place is absolutely breathtaking. I was meant to meet up with a few friends, but I didn't mind just wandering and getting lost. Every corner felt like a postcard. Korcula has a way of just charming you, as if time slows down just for you to soak it all in. I was trying to catch the sunset. It really looked beautiful, but it wasn't translating to the camera. So let me walk down and see if I can
The colors.
get something more. A quick walk around, and then we're heading back to the boat.
Is that us? That's us. Oh my gosh. I think this is my favorite island.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Well, I liked all the places we've been. I've lived.
And finally, we get an amazing sunset. Just look at this.
Haunted island right in front of Dubrovnik, and it's haunted because it was first part, I mean, it belonged to the priests, Benedictines, and they had to leave the property because someone bought the island. And before they left, they were actually circling around the island and they were holding their candles upside down, so the wax can go and melt into the ground. And they said whoever owns that island will be haunted forever and will die in some unpredictable way until the wax of the floor is all cleared up. And actually everyone who owned that island died in some weird, unusual way. For example, Napoleon was the owner of the island as well, and also, I'm not sure was it the Franz Ferdinand first or the second, but it was not the one that his dad started the war. It was the one before him, and he was on the island the longest, and he was the one who actually brought the peacocks over to the island, and he just had to leave for Mexico for some kind of agreement. It was nothing to be afraid of, and he was killed in Mexico.
So do people live there now?
No.
Nobody?
Nobody lives there. It's kind of like a tourist attraction now, so you have restaurants. I'm not sure if there's some kind of like hotels that you can stay in, but it's mostly just beautiful caves and beautiful beaches to swim on.
Okay, thank you. Wow. So that was about the island of Lokrum. It is believed to be cursed. Legend says that monks who lived there were expelled by royal decree in the 11th century. The night they were expelled, apparently, before they left, they walked the island 3 times with torches. And the torches were turned upside down. Why they were turned upside down, I have no idea. But they chanted, whoever claims Lokrum for personal gain shall be damned. Since then, it has a string of it's had a string of eerie events. Austrian Archduke Maximilian bought it in the 19th century. Soon after, he was executed in Mexico. Other noble owners either went bankrupt, died tragically, or suffered terrible misfortune. Locals still believe the island brings bad luck. So, to those who try to profit from it, that is. No one lives there now in Lokrum. And many visitors say it has an eerie, uneasy stillness to it, especially near the abandoned monastery. I'm wondering why they couldn't leave the priest there. Why? Well, you never know.
Still admiring the views as my friends go in for a dip. It is really, really, really cold in that water. Don't be deceived. Even strong swimmers have difficulty. I tried it. I went in, but it felt like all my organs were just shutting down, and I just quickly scrambled for the stairs and came out, and I've never been back in. Trust me, it is icy. It's so cold, it's just not real.
Why isn't it moving down?
Just keep going, you get the hang of it. Exactly. Don't get lost, lady.
I won't, I'm following.
Look at the sunset on that building.
Exactly why the building's there.
I know.
Through there.
How nice is that? That's amazing. That looks cool. I will do. That's why I took so long to come back. That's great.
And this is my last look around Split, Croatia. It is time to go home. We've been here for 9 days sailing, looking at amazing islands, mountains, hills, beautiful buildings. I'm stretched, completely stretched. It's just been so wonderful, and I have no words, really. So before I go, I'd like to leave you with some words from some of the most beautiful people. Jelena and Fanny, enjoy. Thanks for watching. So hi, Jelena.
Hi.
And nice to meet you. It's been amazing with you on the boat, and you've been doing excellent, looking after us, taking care of us, and making sure everything is on point.
Glad to have you.
Thank you. Tell me what you've grown up here?
I've grown up on a boat.
On the boat?
Basically.
But Croatia is your country.
Yeah, Croatia is
Definitely.
home.
Okay.
Split is home.
What are your thoughts about home?
About home?
Yes, about Croatia.
About Croatia, I would say is one of the most beautiful countries in the world,
Okay,
nature-wise,
right.
with one of the worst governments in the world.
Okay.
Politics bad.
Politics, okay.
Country.
This is
beautiful.
everywhere you go, so.
Yeah. Nowadays it's getting worse.
So, besides that, how did you come to being on a sailboat?
On a sailboat. Well, it kind of runs in our family. So my grandfather was a captain. My grandfather, my grandfather, my father is the captain of this boat, and then me. It runs in a family.
Okay, excellent. So, were you born before the war? Did you meet the war? And
I was born in '88, so I was
a little
2 years,
yeah.
2 years old.
Oh, too young. Okay, to
Too
understand.
young to understand
Yeah.
or to remember anything, really.
But besides that, your thoughts about Croatia is a beautiful country.
I think it's an
It's an amazing country, and the people, they're strong.
Very strong.
Very strong
Very
people.
proud. Very strong, very,
strong
proud.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And your name?
My name is Fanny.
Okay. So it's the same questions I asked her. You're Croatian,
Yeah.
and you've grown up here, and you live here. So what are your thoughts, your honest opinions about?
So as she said, Croatia is my home, Split is my home. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. I definitely like our mentality the most, especially people from Split. We have just a different type of living. We are all like a family. We all are joking with each other. It's always like cheerful situation most of the times. We are also really stubborn people and hardworking people. For me, obviously Split is the most beautiful town in the whole world. I love our football club, which we are all crazy about. Football culture is really big here, especially about Hajduk Split. And the motto actually of Split is Pomalo. That's like a lifestyle, which I also have it tattooed on me.
See.
So I'm really dedicated.
What does it mean?
It means like take it easy.
Can you
Go slowly.
show me your hand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Take it easy, slow.
Yeah,
Take it slow.
yeah. And
Beautiful.
about the war, I was not born during the war. I was born in 2003, and my father was in the war from the first day. He was a volunteer who ended up in police forces. He doesn't speak much about the war. It's a little bit of sensitive topic for him, but we are really, really proud nationalists,
Yes.
but not in a bad way.
I understand.
So, and I'm proud that him fighting in the war got us the freedom that we have now, that I live in a free country, Croatian country, and I think that's a beautiful thing.
Oh, that's amazing. Well done. So how did you see yourself on a sailboat?
So I actually work usually as a guide on the boats, and I started in Go Croatia Sail Company, and I adore being in touch with the guests, helping them. It just makes me feel really good that I can help someone and help them learn something about my country. And as well, I want everyone to enjoy my country as much as I enjoy it myself.
That's beautiful. Really, really lovely. So how often do you work?
I work 5 months a year on the boats. That's like our season.
Okay.
From May, even some boats start in April, till like September, October, November. It all depends on the boats, but the last is like middle of November.
Okay, excellent. I've noticed that you have a tattoo.
Yeah,
On
so
17.
over
Let
here
me show you.
I have a tattoo of number 17,
Right.
which is also a football crazy story.
No
My
way.
favorite player is Mario Mandzukic, who, if you're British, he scored against England and he won us a ticket to the finals.
Okay.
So I've been following him since 2012, even though he played for our biggest rival, which is Dinamo Zagreb. He is just my everything. If you ask me who's my biggest love, it will be him. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. So that's his shirt number.
Yeah,
17.
he always wore 17 whenever he played.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so is there a big difference from when you were growing up, how the country was, up till now?
Yeah, because after Corona started, people got more divided actually, and you can see that a lot of it changed.
Yeah, that's terrible. That was terrible.
Have to go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.